sur la suite de trüberbrook. Si je dis pas de bêtises, la dernière fois on s'était arrêté où on s'est retrouvé dans une grotte, dans une mine abandonnée. Du coup, voilà quoi. On va continuer cette aventure. Par contre, 2 petites secondes. Voilà, allez, c'est parti. Alors je mets le chat, et bien ce sera correct, ok? C'est parti.
Beverly, the time has come.
Salut qu'il, j'espère que tu vas bien.
Stranded, trapped deep underground in some sort of god-forsaken cave. It's freezing cold.
Non, je suis coincé dans une
I
grotte.
can hardly see a thing. Whoever finds this recording, please hand the cassette tape to Miss Beverly.
Ah bah merci. Hein.
And now this.
Salut Starfoula, j'espère que tu vas bien.
Hello.
N'hésitez pas à liker le live, c'est pas déjà fait. Hein. Et surtout à partager. Ouais, bah moi ça va, ça va. Ok, bon là c'est l'aventure de trüberbrook. L'aventure de ce jeu là. Voilà. Alors attendez 2 petites secondes. Ouais, c'est mieux comme ça. C'est mieux comme ça. Ok. Allez. C'est parti pour la suite de cette aventure. Salut Morena, j'espère que tu vas bien. Bon alors. C'est parti. Alors, interaction, marche, déplacer du curseur. Interaction, c'est flèche du haut, d'accord.
Darn. My attempts at resourceful engineering have not withstood the test of time.
Ça parle de quoi? Alors... Trüberbrook est un jeu d'aventure palpitant qui mêle mystère et science-fiction. Profitez des vacances imprévues dans l'Allemagne rurale dans un univers parallèle des années 60. En fait, c'est un mec, c'est une personne auquel il avait gagné à une tombola et il se retrouve dans un village qui s'appelle Trüberbrook. Il se retrouve, en fait, il est parti en vacances. Et là, le truc, c'est qu'il essaye de sauver un petit peu le village. Et puis voilà quoi. C'est. Alors, je vais vous dire ce que c'est. C'est un peu. Bon, c'est pas marqué. C'est un peu science-fiction. C'est un peu aventure et science-fiction. C'est tout. Il n'y a rien de si extraordinaire. Voilà quoi. C'est la suite du jeu en fait. C'est la suite là. Parce que là, vu que j'ai fait déjà une partie. Je suis au chapitre 3. Ça avance rapidement quand même, parce que je crois qu'il n'y a que 6 chapitres. Ça avance vite hein, quand même. Yozuki, j'espère que ça va bien. Ah ouais, il est vraiment bien. J'ai joué dimanche dernier, je trouvais ça kiffant. Je trouve ça vraiment bien. Bon, c'est pas une prise de tête, hein. Bon, il y a marqué 12 ans, mais bon, ça n'a pas l'air d'être 12 ans, mais bon. Ça n'a pas l'air d'être un moins de 12, je dirais plutôt Peggy 7, hein. Plutôt. Moi, je pensais que c'était un jeu d'horreur. Oh, c'est pas trop horreur en fait. Hein. Ça a pas l'air plutôt horreur. Hein. Non, c'est pas.
Always remember to wear your helmets, kids. It gave up the ghost.
Non, 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 je fais pas trop de jeux d'horreur moi un dimanche.
Away with it.
Il y a de l'eau en bas.
This valve is missing its rotary handle.
Ah, il manque une poignée à valve.
Always remember to wear your helmets, kids. Years of decay made this pipe brittle.
Probablement pour eux, tombe presque en
It's almost
morceaux.
coming off the wall. Maybe I can swing over. Gretchen? There's some sort of light beyond. That's a pretty deep drop. I can't even see the floor from here. Can anybody hear me?
Peut-être qu'avec ça, ça peut peut-être marcher.
This valve is missing. Years of decay made this pipe.
Peut-être qu'avec ça, ça pourrait peut-être marcher. Ah, bah voilà.
Good thing there's no monkey wrench involved in this puzzle.
Blonde ou brune? Je sais pas, moi les blondes je les aime bien, les brunes aussi. Alors du coup je peux pas te dire. Je peux pas te dire si j'aime les blondes ou les brunes.
There you go.
Et voilà, l'eau fonctionne.
Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the wall.
Alors, je voudrais pouvoir rester à trüberbrook pour toujours. Je voudrais un jour retrouver quelqu'un pour vraiment me connecter avec lui ou elle. On va pouvoir quitter cette grotte maudite. Je voudrais combler tous mes désirs. Alors, je voudrais pouvoir quitter... je sais pas. Je sais pas. J'aime les deux, moi, de toute façon.
I wish I could leave this godforsaken cave.
Futur imperfect. Ok.
I've heard that cave fishing is a thing, but I'm really not in the mood right now. This pickaxe is probably the only tool around here that could be useful to me. That's a pretty deep drop. I can't even see the floor from here. There's got to be some water down there somewhere. There's some sort of light beyond. Maybe I can swim.
Non, mes profs sont sympas. Bon, ça va alors.
An interesting rock formation. It doesn't look too solid. Help!
C'est mon emploi du temps aussi. What?
I've heard the cave... The water level has risen.
Ah ouais.
The water level has risen.
Moi je commence à 8h30 moi. Et je finis à 17h. C'est enfin réunis. Yep. Ils sont venus coller, c'est de 15h25 jusqu'à 16h30. Wow.
Oh, I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
Maybe this is some kind of activation device.
We need to get that door open.
Did you actually rappel down?
Of course, how else?
Beverly, for a moment I thought I was a goner. Now that I've been able to escape this compromising situation, Gretchen and I are standing in front of a gigantic steel gate. I'll get back to you with more details.
Ah ouais, d'accord.
And again. I've already made an entry on this.
Beverly, for a moment I thought I was a goner. Now that I've been able to, I'll get back.
Any ideas?
And again. Wow. Congratulations.
I think you found your ritual site. I found your camp outside.
Yes, I waited for you. But since it took you so long, I couldn't resist going ahead. Enough talk. Let's find a way to open this monstrous gate. What do you...
Who'd build such a thing?
No idea. Definitely not my proto-Germans.
I'm still wondering who built this, and why.
Could you point the light in this direction?
Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to path of no return. Hogwash, you Romans.
Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door. You see that afterglow?
What's that over there?
Just a crack in the wall.
I don't get it. Open sesame!
And again. Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism. Some sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
Please light up these symbols.
Wow, these look like Neolithic cave paintings. Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser. This is sensational.
Fallen asleep? What's that over there?
Only a flock of bats. Or is it a swarm? A herd? A gaggle?
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. This one actually translates to Be gone, stranger.
Toi étranger, tout ce que tu trouveras ici est une morte certaine. Ah ouais,
Did you
d'accord.
notice that other little light turning on?
I've been thinking, what if it wasn't meant to keep someone out, but to keep something in?
Let's find out.
What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
There, another light.
Could you point the light in this direction?
Just a shadow. And again.
Ok, alors on recommence.
Latin inscriptions again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Could you show me that ruin thing again?
Ok.
Can we take a look at the graffito again?
What do you think?
Who'd build such a thing?
No idea. Definitely not my proto-Germans.
What do you think? Why is this place all covered in scribblings?
This is puzzling. All of these characters are in different languages. It's impossible to tell from down here whether they were written in different eras as well.
I'm still wondering who built this and why. Maybe this is some kind of activation device.
Ouais, mais sauf que là, avant de l'activer, il me manque encore un truc. Ah, peut-être là-haut.
What do you make of this?
Weird. Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Hiéroglyphe
What are they
égyptien.
doing here?
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font ici?
Afraid I don't know
J'ai bien peur
much
de ne
about
pas en
them.
savoir plus.
This pictogram
Ce
on the
pictogramme
left
à gauche
door
pourrait
or
signifier
gateway.
porte ou passerelle.
It's followed by the symbol of
C'est suivi
death.
par le symbole de la mort.
Doesn't that spark your
Est-ce que cela
curiosity
ne
as well?
suscite pas votre curiosité?
Now there are 5 lights.
Maintenant, il y en a 5. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Ça signifie que la porte va s'ouvrir. Ça s'ouvre pas, c'est que vraiment il y a un problème.
And
Quoi?
again. Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again?
Le dernier qui est là-haut.
Look at the graffito
Ok.
again.
Ok. Par contre, je vois un
Again,
truc.
5 lights.
Encore 5 lumières.
Maybe this is some kind of activation device.
Exciting. These must be the thrills they advertised.
What do you think?
Who'd build such a thing?
No idea.
I was abducted, imprisoned, and scrutinized by a mad scientist, among other things.
You must have bumped your head too hard.
No, for real. There is an old sanitarium down this valley.
I thought no one's lived there in ages.
There's at least one so-called scientist. He conducted a wide range of crazy tests on me.
Tests?
Yes, he had me talk about colors and answer personal questions.
Tannhauser, are you sure you haven't suffered some sort of brain damage?
How do I know?
I'm still wondering.
Can I get a light here?
No, nothing.
Did you actually rappel down?
Of course, how else?
Là par contre, là je suis bloqué. Alors. Voilà, c'est bon, ça y est, j'ai enfin trouvé. Bon, on va passer à 6 minutes. Voilà. On va aller un petit peu plus vite. Voilà, là il en est à 3. Comment il fait après? Il en est à 4. Je vais voir qu'est-ce qu'il fait après quand la cinquième lumière qui s'allume. Alors après que 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 après les 5 lumières. Ah, mais quand il le fait, ça marche pas. Ah, ça marche pas du tout. Hein. Je vois pas comment il fait. Hein. Désolé hein, les gens, hein, mais c'est juste qu'en fait j'essaie de me faire aider là. Bon là les 5 sont faits. Attendez les amis, hein. Juste que j'essaye de voir comment il fait après. Attendez, juste que j'ai pas le chat, juste pendant quelques instants là, juste pendant quelques minutes même.
Maybe this is some kind of activation device.
Mais comment il fait pour l'ouvrir ça?
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
Attendez, hein, je remets le chat, les amis. Parce que là, je n'ai pas le chat du tout. Alors attendez. Pardon. Allez vite, le chat. C'est bon, ça y est, maintenant j'ai le chat. Ok. Alors.
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Can we take a look at the graffito again?
Ok, bon, les 5 sont allumés.
Again, 5 lights.
Exciting. These must be the thrills they advertised.
Maybe this is some kind of activation device.
What do you think?
Who'd build such...
No.
I'm still wondering who... And... again.
Il doit y avoir un ordre, c'est pas possible.
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Could you show me that ruin thing again? Can we take a look at the graffito again?
Je crois savoir comment faire.
Please show me the
Je
Latin.
crois qu'il faut faire dessin et après mettre des inscriptions.
Again, 5 lights.
Exciting.
Maybe this... Can we take a look at the graffito again?
On va faire dessin, et après on va faire les...
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Again, 5 lights.
Je suis bloqué à vie. Mais je suis bloqué à vie. Mais je suis bloqué à vie. Je sens que je vais aller regarder sur internet, je vais regarder des tutos. Allez les amis, j'ai pas le live, j'ai pas le chat pendant 40 minutes. Allez, 40 minutes sans le live, sans le chat. Allez, 40 minutes sans le live. Allez. Allez, 40 minutes sans le live. Allez. 40 minutes sans le live. Attends, comment il fait?
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
Attends, voyons. Alors là, il se fait aider du premier dessin. Ok. L'écriture qui est là-haut.
Could you show me that ruin thing again?
Fait 2. L'écriture en dessous, ça fait 3. Ça fait 4. Avec celui d'en haut.
Can we take a look at the graffito again? Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Again, 5 lights.
Ça marche pas. Ok.
And again.
Ok, alors il fait le premier, il fait celui-là.
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
Ok, ça c'est le premier. Le deuxième là-haut.
Hieroglyphs again.
Le troisième, l'écriture qui est là.
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again.
Le quatrième, l'écriture au-dessus.
Could you show me that ruin thing again?
Et le dernier, avec le dessin là-haut.
Can we take a look at the graffito again?
Est-ce que la porte elle s'ouvre après?
Again, 5 lights.
Est-ce que la porte s'ouvre avec lui? Bon, je sais pas, il parle, il y a la cinématique de merde.
This looks promising. This cave has obviously been visited by explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left warnings on the wall? And whoever built this gigantic vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist.
Désolé les amis, hein, c'est juste que voilà quoi. Je suis en train de me faire aider de... Ça marche.
Yes!
Allez, c'est bon, ça marche. Tannhäuser et Gretchen font une découverte. Ok.
Let me find the
Je fais une petite pause. J'ai baissé un tout petit peu le son. Hop, voilà. Je vais même chercher à boire. Yo pour le studio, j'espère que tu vas bien. Yo yo, j'étais juste parti me chercher à boire. Yo 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 yo. Yo yo yo. J'espère que ça va. Bon pour moi ça va nickel. J'étais parti me chercher à boire. Bon, alors, on va continuer.
What an enormous compound. Any idea?
I wonder who or what's behind all of this.
Ah bah voilà.
This is exciting. Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator? Wow.
I'd rather not come too close to this killing machine.
I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system. Yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekperosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, or the device is simply broken, I cannot say. To be honest, it's hard to say if it means anything at all. An opening mechanism. Of course, the door is blocked. It seems to be defective. All sorts of strange gadgetry. All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune. We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university. No idea what purpose they might serve. Any idea?
I wonder who or what's behind all of this.
Allez, on va aller là-bas, on va aller voir.
Error. Memory overflow.
Hello? Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
$64 kilobytes of main memory on isolinear chips? Good lord. Gretchen, this is the future. Any idea?
I wonder...
What an enormous... Of course, the door is blocked. Of course, the door is blocked. We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university.
Ah, une bouteille.
That would probably destroy everything.
I brought back order to the universe.
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
Of course, the door is blocked.
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
T'inquiète.
Seems you have a RAM module loose.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
Hi, you can call me Hans.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
I'm Hans, and I defragmented your memory.
I do not recognize you, Hans. I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
This isn't going
Impossible.
anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune. All sorts of...
Alors, on va aller là-bas.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
My name is Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant...
And if I'm not authorized?
I am sorry. I may only grant access to authorized personnel.
What's your name, by the way?
My name is Barbarossa 2000. I am the guardian of the station.
Can't you just open this door for me?
Not possible.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
I'm giving up.
Oh, I hate those things. I really do.
How long have you been here?
16 years, 304 days, and 9 hours.
Who constructed you?
I was developed and built by Dr. von Struck and Dr. Rumler. I am property of the Millennium Cooperative.
What kind of station is this?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I may only give this information to authorized individuals.
Ouais. Ok.
How do I become authorized?
Not possible. I cannot authorize you, since I do not know you.
Aren't you feeling lonely? All on your own down here?
I am patient by nature. My developers assured me the station was only temporarily shut down.
You were a very loyal computer, Barbarossa.
Dr. Rumler promised me we would start working again very soon. Dr. Rumler is my friend. Why would he lie to me?
People lie sometimes.
Your point is illogical. If what you said was true, How could I rely on statements made by humans?
Oh putain. C'est tout de l'allemand, frère. Ah, celui-là.
It is perfectly logical.
Overheating in segment B23 imminent.
Ah bah voilà, j'ai gagné un trophée.
Could you do me a favor and open my intake vent? Please. My processor is breaking into sweat.
No, you're not going to help this overweight glob of grease.
You heard the lady.
This is unfortunate. Could you do me a favor and open my intake vent? Please. My main board is melting.
No, you're not going to help this overweight glob of grease.
You heard the lady.
This is...
Of course. The door is blocked. Of course. The door is blocked. Smoking.
That hit the spot.
Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grant access to authorized personnel. You may wait here if you wish. I would most certainly enjoy your company, yet I may only allow passage to subjects of acquaintance.
That's what I get for helping you?
I am sorry. I may only grant access to authorized personnel.
Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. You may wait here. I would most...
Pretty, please?
Not possible.
Any chance you...
I am... You may wait. I would most...
But you do know me.
Yes, you are Hans.
Imagine the possibility of Dr. Romler never coming back, and I'd be your only friend.
Are you my friend, Hans?
I am your friend, Barbarossa.
You make me happy.
You two are adorable. Get a room.
Now that you know me, would you please let me through?
But if I let you pass, I will be alone again. Will you come back and pay me a visit?
Scout's honor.
Access granted.
Et voilà. Et rien de c'est compliqué. Bon par contre c'est un peu dommage parce que le jeu n'est pas 100% français, c'est marqué tout en allemand pour un moment donné.
It's the Saturn portal. You have no idea, do you?
What do you mean?
Quantum physicist, ridiculous.
Is that a gun?
Get off of that boy.
I can see no reason for violence here.
Hey. Is that really necessary?
You too, Bambi. Move over there.
Are you serious? After everything we've been through?
You're not gonna stand in my way. You've had your chance, Tannhauser, but you had to follow me around like a puppy dog. Now that's what you get.
But it was you that had the idea to come here.
Shut your pie hole.
Please, you don't understand. I need help.
What kind of a dork are you? A bunch of hapless maggots, that's what you are. Standing in front of the Saturn portal without any clue.
Sont maintenant dans le même bateau.
You're staying here, chums.
On va rester ici, bandidio. Avant ça, tu peux t'éloigner de cette stupide boîte de machin là. Dès le début, tu m'as énervé.
Bye bye.
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
I still can't believe Gretchen would play such a wicked game on me.
Now, this is not what I wanted either.
Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway? Hey, that was you, last night in my room.
Calm down, please. You must have a lot of questions.
You bet I do.
But first, we should try to get out of this predicament.
I assume you have a plan on how to open the door. You seem to know what you're doing. Who are you anyway?
My name is Lazarus Taft, and I hope you'll excuse my late introduction. I'm a traveler, if you will.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Taft. Tannhauser. Let's talk about stealing my notes.
Yes, that was me. Believe me, I wouldn't have needed to if everything had gone according to my plan. I wanted to ask for your help, but then she surprised me. I know taking your journal wasn't right, and I'm sorry about it. I would have returned it, I promise.
What was it you wanted from my journal? They're really just notes, and a few doodles.
I needed it to tune into the right quantum frequency. See, I'm just an ordinary traveler. I know next to nothing about quantum mechanics. At least not enough to control this portal.
You're talking crazy talk.
This is not the best time to go into too much detail.
Okay, but what's my role in all of this?
I needed your help. You were the last piece of the puzzle. When I saw your article in Science Today, I was 100% sure you were the right guy for me, to help me get home.
She called it a Saturn portal. What was she talking about?
It's a metaphor. Actually, it's just an ordinary quantum portal. You can travel to different realities, distant stars, and galaxies. That is where I come from.
Good Lord. So all of this is real? Do you know who built the portal?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I believe something went wrong when I came out of the portal. They took me with them and abandoned the station soon afterwards. But they certainly didn't construct the portal.
Who did then?
Who knows? Probably a natural phenomenon, a geological vortex, a high-intensity meridian, a cosmic G-spot. It is ancient. There is a large network, like wormholes connecting different...
Je suis satisfait quand même de ce jeu, je trouve vraiment bien.
And where are you from?
Mais d'où es-tu de l'autre côté? Je sais que c'est un peu beaucoup d'informations, mais je suis coincé ici depuis un bon moment. J'ai désespérément besoin de partir et de rentrer à la maison. S'il te plaît, ne te méprends pas. J'aime bien être ici. Si je ne le fais pas, je vais mourir. C'est simple comme ça. Comme tu as probablement soupçonné, gagner à cette loterie faisait partie de mon plan pour t'amener ici.
Le problème,
c'est que tu ne peux pas contrôler le portail sauf si tu as le bon morceau de technologie. À la main, nous avons un portail épaulé. Pardon.
You can disintegrate the whole planet if you aren't careful, which is what she's doing right now. Enough talk. Let's move.
The Tannhauser Gate. Un nouveau trophée encore. Chapitre 4. Blues de la nostalgie. Chapitre 4 déjà? What the fuck? Ouais, je vous l'ai dit, hein. En une heure, je suis déjà au chapitre suivant.
This is getting boring.
We are all puppets on a string, Mr. Tenhauser. You are nothing but a pawn in my new narrative.
Un nouveau pion. What? Qu'est-ce qu'il a voulu dire lui? Ça en fout lui.
Did we seriously just step...
Wait, there is another way?
I don't have to answer that. What's it like on the other side?
Different. Hard to describe.
Just try. How does it feel? The transition, I mean.
Hans, we have no time for that right now.
Please, I need to know.
Well, you can imagine it as a rift, a junction in space-time. Your mind enters a stage of near transcendence. There are no thoughts, no words, no sounds or visions, no sense of self. And suddenly...
Et soudain, bam, tu vois une myriade de possibilités qui explosent juste devant toi.
Can you elaborate?
Peux-tu aller plus loin? Je ne suis pas un expert, mais je pense que ça vient d'un réseau qui fait...
May feel some sort of tranquility. Now that I think of it, yes, there's a certain peaceful quality to it. And a deep realization of cosmic quality when you see yourself reflected in the universe. It is an extraordinarily distinctive sensation. You have to try it sometime.
Like, say, an insubstantial, incorporeal blackness? Somewhat energetic? Astronomical? The void?
Exactly. How do you know that?
I think I've seen it.
Listen. I came to you because I see something in you. You are different. Please help me to get home. And help your people by stopping that woman. I don't think she knows of the dangers she's going to unleash. Your world is going to collapse. Everything will collapse. Just look. We need to stop her.
But how?
On doit l'arrêter, mais comment elle est folle. Nous avons besoin de trouver un discriminateur quantique. J'aimerais ne pas être ici. Pourtant tu es ici. Désolé. Je dois prendre un peu de repos. On pourrait aller dans ma chambre. Cela serait génial. Seulement si c'est ok pour toi. Suis-moi. Tannhauser et Teft se préparent pour leur mission.
Okay, I went over your plans, and I think I get pretty mind-boggling, but it could work. We need to improvise here and there. I found some scrap metal.
Je trouve un peu de ferraille pour modéliser un peu, etc. Tout truc. On va se casser. J'ai bien peur qu'il nous manque des composants intégraux. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on cherche? Premièrement, nous aurons besoin d'une source d'énergie, une source très forte. Deuxième, un accélérateur de particules, ça va être dur à trouver. Troisièmement, un liquide de refroidissement très puissant, sinon tout pourrait exploser. Le dernier, mais pas le moindre, un interfact pour contrôler le périphérique, n'importe quel type de périphérique. Ok, on commence par quoi? L'ordre n'a pas vraiment d'importance. Je vais aller au village, je trouverai peut-être des éléments pour les pièces manquantes. Bien, fais-les venir, je suis sûr que je pourrai les raccorder ensemble. Allons-y. Merci Hans. Sans toi, je serais mort il y a longtemps. Tu es impressionnant. Je voulais juste que tu saches que je suis éternellement reconnaissant de t'avoir rencontré. En tenant compte si circonstances pour mourir pour être la bonne, ne dis pas ça. Même si je le fais pas, tu dois l'arrêter, promis. Je commence mes recherches maintenant.
A small collection of hydrinos. I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know it in theory. Now, The quantum discriminator emits a coherent Tetrian beam into the portal.
Projecting a metaphasing trajectory matrix.
Precisely. Then the projected tachyon pulses allow us to modulate the frequency in such a fashion that...
Putain, mais c'est un bordel en fait, c'est carrément le futur. C'est carrément le futur tout ça.
A rift in space-time.
Exactly.
This is sensational.
I thought you'd like it.
A hyperlogic coupler. What's that gooey stuff? Is that your blood?
Oh, my body is disintegrating.
What do you mean?
It is the effect one has to bear when staying in another dimension for too long.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
You don't look so good. Sorry I said that.
No, it's cool, really. I get that a lot.
Oh,
So what do we do now?
First, we have to construct a quantum discriminator. Second, save the world. Third, save Lazarus Taft. That's me.
A cosmic slipstream capacitator. That's the toolbox I've borrowed from Truda.
Ah, c'est un satellite, une sorte de satellite.
Interphasic coil spanner, quantum flux regulator, ODN recoupler, scissors.
I wanted to return your fishing rod.
Good! Did you get a bite?
Kind of.
There is a lot going on in this lake, I can tell you, Professor. Just the other day, I caught a red herring this big. So, let me take a look for your pawned item. Ah, there you are. Here's your whistle.
Whistle?
Well, yes, your whistle.
This is not my whistle.
Not your whistle? Of course this is your whistle, your whistle.
I'm sure I'd recognize this whistle if it were my whistle. I left you something completely different.
Right. Mm-hmm. What was it then?
My, massage rod.
Your what? I don't have no massage rod in here. As I said, here is your whistle, Mr. Tannhauser.
Thanks. There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. The kid will be traumatized for her entire life if I just disassemble her only friend. I don't think I can do this. Hi, Lainey. What's cracking?
They are showing the Great Twilight Area Celebration Marathon today. 12 hours of bliss in a row.
They're having the ever-so-riveting town fair outside. Wouldn't you like to go out to the real world once in a while?
The real world is in there, can't you see?
But there is ice cream and cotton candy waiting outside.
I'll think about it. But for now, I need to keep on watching.
I've already made an entry on this.
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
She's back in her parallel universe. There's a brown tube inside. The kid... I don't think I can... She's back in her... It's the orgone collector.
Ok.
Locked.
Mr. Tannhauser? Step right up.
Hello. How do you know my name?
It's a small town. Penelope Hades. My sister and I run the boat rental over at the lake.
How much for a ticket?
One ticket, 50 pfennigs. But I'm afraid all tickets have been sold.
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
So, are there any prizes?
Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Trüberbrook.
I'll be leaving then. The mere thought of cotton candy makes me shiver. The real thing is just gross. Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
Patience, just a moment, pal. I just need a moment to reach operational temperature. Patience.
Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
The pleasure is all mine. How is Claus doing?
He is resting. My loyal Claus.
Are you enjoying the festivities?
Yes. Take a look around. All these lights, the beautiful music. This is my trüberbrook, in all its splendor and glory.
Have you ever heard the name Lazarus Tuft?
Tuft? Yes, a real good-for-nothing. It's not that I don't like strangers, especially if they come as tourists to my beautiful trüberbrook, but I was suspicious of this Mr. Taft right from the beginning. If you ask me, you better not mingle with him.
Oh, I think I already... well... Have you ever heard the...
But if you...
Oh. I need to be on my way.
Until next time, Mr. Tannhauser.
I'll have a cone of roasted almonds, please.
A cone of roasted almonds right away. There you are, sir.
Salut Connie, j'espère que tu vas bien.
I think I have enough. A cone of roasted almonds. 10 pfennigs.
Step right up.
Ouais, ça va, ça va.
Right up. Wanna put your brains to the test?
Is there a prize to be won?
Course. The winner of the night gets a trophy.
Oh, okay. Consider me sold.
Right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind. Step right up, mister!
Why not?
Allez, on recommence. Il va atteindre les 4. Ah, toujours pas.
Right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
Arr, beautiful here, ain't it?
Very. What's a sailorman doing out here in the sticks?
Well, I don't like water that much. I'm just so happy to be here with both of my feet on dry land.
But aren't those stereotypical sailor's clothes you were wearing?
So?
What happened to your leg?
Well, that happened on
C'est arrivé lors de ma deuxième mission de la compagnie de transport de piano. Je ne veux pas vraiment entrer dans les détails, mais grâce à la miséricorde qu'un fabricant d'instruments, je me suis fait une nouvelle jambe. En raison d'une assurance... C'est pas une histoire. C'est une triste histoire.
So you have a fear of water?
Aye. Thalassophobia. It all started when I was a little boy, back home, on a sweet summer's day. I was swimming in the lake when my Uncle Ulf suddenly cannonballed in. I will always remember these two massive cheeks rapidly closing in. To be honest, it's still haunting me today. I nearly drowned back then.
Plus tard, j'ai réalisé que c'est ce jour-là que j'ai développé cette terrible peur de tout ce qui est plus profond qu'une flasque.
If I may ask, why did you become a sailorman if you're so scared of water?
I asked this myself many times. Well, my mother insisted that it would be best for me to face my fears. So naturally, I became a sailorman.
This is so confusing.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
If I may ask.
I asked this myself many times. Well, my mother insisted that, so...
This is...
Walk.
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care!
Ok. Tiens, on va monter en haut, on va aller voir ce qu'il peut y avoir.
The platform further uptown presents a wonderful view of the valley. Leaning on this rusty rail, nose to the wind, I can let my gaze wander freely to the other shore and across the mountains. Beverly, I have made an astounding discovery. As it turns out, the town's only phone booth leads to some sort of secret passageway. It leads right into the Millennium Cooperative's control center. If I return to the portal empty-handed, no, not an option.
I have to insert a coin first.
Ok, on va sortir de là, je crois qu'il y a peut-être quelque chose là dehors.
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. A beautiful, healthy tree.
Acer Suedu platanus, the sycamore maple.
Il y a un truc à faire, c'est pas possible.
The streetlight is flickering unsteadily. Typical case of light pollution. I don't even know where to go. The nation split in two.
Beverly, it is widely known that Corvidae are quite sociable and intelligent beings. I recently became acquainted with no less than a swarm of these impressive singing birds. Sometimes, I wish
Enfin, j'aimerais être comme eux, juste voler vers le sud pour fuir l'hiver. Je me demande s'ils n'accepteraient avec eux.
Over here, little birdies. Whoops. I must have overfed them. That's a ticket for the raffle. This must be my lucky day. Locked.
Step right up. Every ticket's a winner. No blanks, guaranteed. Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Trüberbrook.
See? I found a ticket.
Now look at that. You're a lucky fella. Now let's see what fortune has in store for you. Are you ready? This is your prize. A can of cat food. Generously provided by the Trüberbrook Advertisers Association.
Oh my. Thanks, I guess.
Well, enjoy. Every ticket's a winner. No blanks, guaranteed.
How much for a ticket?
1 ticket, 50 pfennigs. But I'm afraid all tickets...
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
I'll be leaving then. Out of it's a shoot.
I just need a moment.
Baron?
Mr. Tannhaus.
The pleasure is all mine. I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win anything?
I won a pair of hiking boots. Take a look at me. How am I supposed to wander anywhere? You, on the other hand, Mr. Tannhauser, you look like the type to be struck by wanderlust once.
Pas grave, bon, mais... Attendez. Chante en allemand.
What about you? Did you have any luck with your ticket?
I won this.
Excuse me, is that cat food by any chance? I am asking on behalf of Klaus. He loves cat food. Would you mind making a trade?
What do you have in mind?
You leave this delicious can of cat food to Klaus and me, and in return, I give you this new pair of hiking boots, size 13. What do you think?
Taille 13, en allemand, je crois que c'est taille 40, je crois. Normal que... Oui.
Sounds like a perfect deal. So let's make it so.
It will be to your benefit.
I think I have enough.
Stop, mister!
Why not?
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
Nice evening for a walk, isn't it?
Eerie.
There's something in the air. Can you smell it? Spruces.
Spruces, firs, pines. I was always bad at telling conifers apart.
Where spruces prickle, firs just tickle.
Fir? That's Tanne in German. Just like my name. Never thought about it.
Why? What's your name?
Tannhauser.
We'd pronounce it Tannhäuser with an umlaut. German roots?
Yes, my grandpa.
These things on the ground, we call them fir cones. As a matter of fact, though, they're actually spruce cones. Did you know that?
What do you mean, actually?
Well, fir cones come to pieces when they fall off the trees. Spruce cones stay intact. Some things, you have to see them. You're from around these parts?
No, just visiting. Getting accustomed to it, I guess.
Me neither. I come here for the beautiful view.
Smoke?
No thanks. I quit.
The climate makes me feel a lot better. That's for sure. So what are you doing up here, all on your own? Fed up with all the hurly-burly down there?
I just like traveling. Always on the road, hiking and all that.
I saw you down there at the raffle.
Yes, I tried my luck.
Did you win?
Just a snuff box. Such a letdown. I've sworn off the devil's dealings. You?
I'm in possession of a pair of hiking boots.
Would you trade with me by chance? Your hiking boots in exchange for my snuff tobacco.
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. How nice. And they're a perfect fit too.
What about the locals?
Et les gens du coin, vous les connaissez? La plupart d'entre eux, je viens visiter cet endroit chaque année. Pourquoi? Vous connaissez un certain Lazar Teft? Oui, c'est un homme fascinant. Il m'a complètement écrasé au président. Personne ne sait avec certitude d'où il vient, ni ce qu'il fait ici. La légende dit qu'il a acheté le vieux manoir dans les bois avec ses millions gagnés au président. Il vient rarement en ville. Les gens ici ne semblent pas arrêter de parler. De toute façon, laissez-les parler, c'est mon point de vue. Alors, vous faites une pause? Oh, j'ai perdu mes bottes. Je suis tombé sur la balustrade et elles sont parties. Si vous me demandez, nous sommes tous accroupis dans la même arrière-cour énorme. Toute cette folie, vous cherchez un sens à la vie, rien d'autre. Cette folie.
Sounds a bit like you're going through a life crisis.
Oh no. Quite the opposite is true. I gained insight. That's what I did. Insight. Exactly. That's it.
Sounds a bit like you're going through a life crisis.
Oh no.
I've got to go.
Okay. Have a nice evening. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Finally I can make off again. I can hear the call of the wild. Farewell.
Farewell.
J'ai gagné un trophée.
So what are you doing up here, all on your own? Fed up with all the hurly... I've got to go.
Okay, thanks again.
You're welcome.
Finally, I can hear...
Farewell.
Locked.
If I return to the portal empty-handed, no, not an option. I'm not going to use this thing again.
I have to insert a coin.
Out of competition. It's a shooting.
Ah bah ouais, bah attends, j'ai plus.
I think I have enough.
Je crois que j'en ai assez. Mais non, mais t'en as pas.
A cone of roast. The mere thought of.
Attends, si je les appelais, c'est pour une simple bonne raison.
Every ticket's a winner. No.
I'll be leaving. She's back in her parallel. There's a brown tube. The kid. I don't think I can. There's something funny about. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
About the quantum discriminator.
Yes?
I totally lost track.
Totalement perdu sa piste, qu'avons-nous besoin de nouveau?
Take a look at these plants, will you?
Jette un œil à ces plans. Nous avons besoin d'une source d'alimentation si forte. C'était ma dimension, je recommanderais d'utiliser une batterie.
That's a lot of juice we're needing.
You do need a particle accelerator as well. Has to be small enough to fit in there.
A brown tube, maybe? From a TV set?
Could work.
I just had an idea.
An interface to control the device. Get creative on that. A keyboard, buttons, any kind of interface.
Un clavier, des boutons, tout type d'interface. Je vois. Et du liquide de refroidissement très puissant, ça va exploser si on ne peut pas garder la température basse. L'eau ne suffira pas, autre chose. Ok, je reviens bientôt.
What's that gooey stuff? What do you mean?
It is the...
Does it hurt?
Yes.
A couple of... They're having a blast out there. There's a brown tube inside. The kid will... I don't think I... She's back in her parallel universe. She's back in a trance.
So, Professor, did you take a look-see around the area?
You could definitely say so. I would like to ask you something.
Oh, yes, of course.
Does the name Lazarus Taft ring a bell with you?
Taft? Oh, yes, indeed. Doppelkopf player. If you ask me, he's a sham. Ripped my guests off to the last penny. Shady type. You better not get involved with him.
Oh, well, I think I already... well... never mind. You may call off the police.
How come?
No use staying on the case.
But the inspector is already on his way.
Then just call him off in person if he's early.
As you wish.
Would you mind looking for my real deposit?
Come again?
My massage rod.
Your what?
Never mind.
I would like to...
Oh yes,
Ah.
I would like...
Oh yes.
Ah. Would you mind looking for my...
Come again.
My...
Your what?
Never mind. I'll be leaving.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
This leads to the rooms. Locked. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
There's a brown tube inside. The kid will be traumatized for her. I don't think I can do that. She's back in her parallel...
Hey, get lost, you wet blankets.
There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator.
I can't open it without the right tool.
Je peux l'ouvrir sans le bon outil. Bah, il y a la boîte à outils là-haut. Bah, il y a la boîte... Bah, attends, il y a la boîte à outils là-haut.
That's the toolbox I've borrowed from Truda.
How are you holding it?
Don't worry.
So you really are from another dimension, right?
I was fleeing. I just stepped through the portal and crashed here.
Fleeing?
There were bad things happening back home. And as soon as I stumbled out of the portal, those really wicked scientists got hold of me. They sure love their tests. You really don't want to mess with them.
I think I met them too.
I escaped, went undercover, and since then, tried to find a solution to finally get home.
Ah, pour rentrer à la maison. C'est là que tu es arrivé, c'est tellement incroyable. Tous mes calculs, toutes mes prédictions.
It's going to take years of studies to understand. I always thought parallel universes and different realities were a predictable possibility. But this, I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know it in theory.
How did you escape?
Quand t'es-tu échappé? Par la porte quand il ne regardait pas.
What were you fleeing from?
Que fuyis-tu dans ta dimension? Je veux dire. Je préférerais ne pas en parler. Comment tu restes à cacher tout ce temps? Je vais continuer en jouant à un jeu de cartes qu'il appelle ici le président. Un joker ou sans? Voyez-vous ça? Certains acceptent, d'autres non. Ce n'est plus drôle sinon. On est d'accord.
But I certainly do know how to play. With that money, I went into hiding, slowly disintegrating, trying to find a way back home.
Really? That's it?
Non, voilà, fin de l'histoire, tout ça, l'argent. Besoin de rentrer à la maison et tu t'es caché.
And you just went into hiding?
Sort of.
Ok.
How are you holding?
Don't worry.
Yo Samy, j'espère que tu vas bien.
Can I ask you something personal?
Yes.
Alors.
Are there more of your kind?
Here? No. Scattered across manifold dimensions? Probably. But there are certainly beings from other dimensions right around us. Right now. The cat, if you ask me.
Never mind.
They're having them.
Ouais, ça va, ça va.
That's the toolbox. An empty jar.
Ouais, j'avais pas vu ça, un bocal vide.
What's that gooey stuff? What do you mean?
It is the...
Does it hurt?
Yes.
Pas forcément, non. Je suis toujours au chapitre 3. Eh ouais, le jeu va durer longtemps.
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry. Now.
Projecting.
Then
that the port a rift makes.
This is
It's an excerpt of the Tonklin Diary. There's a brown tube inside.
I can't open it without the right tool.
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I would like to ask you something.
Oh, yes, of course.
Would you mind look?
Come again.
Yo, what? Never mind. Would you mind?
Come again.
Yo. Never mind. I'll be leaving.
Make your...
Lainey's left her favorite spot after all. Lainey's left her favorite spot after all. I don't want to take this with me. A dim oil painting showing some of the varnish. There's something funny about that clock.
Arr.
I saw you at the raffle. Did you win?
Arr. Just this voucher for a boat trip. Man, I hate water. You?
I won this.
Is that snuff tobacco? Oh, man. I love snuff tobacco. Would you like to make a deal?
What do you have in mind?
Would you like to have the voucher in exchange? You know, the one for the boat trip.
Pour les voyages en bateau sur ce charmant lac.
That's what I got at the raffle tonight.
That's from the local boat rental.
Yes. Do you want it?
Don't you want it? It was the top prize after all.
I just hate water. Please, take it.
Okay, let's make it so.
All right. Deal.
Je sais pas si je l'ai demandé à cette personne là-haut, je t'ai vu à la tombola ou je sais pas trop quoi. Ah!
If I return to...
Ouais, dans les mains, dans les poches, ok.
Patience, just a moment.
Baron?
Mr. Tannhaut.
The pleasure. I need...
Bon, là, j'ai un prix pour le bateau. Ah bah, trüberbrook. Vous voyez là, la pancarte de trüberbrook là en bas? Voilà. Bon, par contre, il y a un problème, hein. On prévient tout de suite. C'est écrit en allemand, c'est pas écrit en français. C'est un peu dommage, hein. Parce que c'est un guide. Mais le problème, c'est que il est en anglais. Il est en allemand plutôt.
It doesn't look all too seaworthy. There's a leak in the bow, and the paddle wheel seems to be missing.
Heureusement que je peux courir, hein.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling dinosaurs will be out of fashion next year anyway. My bet is on...
Foxes and crows.
Maybe, yeah. Hmm?
How much for the swim...
Oh, just pick the season...
How much for the swimming animal?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling dinosaurs will be out of fashion next year anyway.
I won this voucher in the raffle.
I know.
How can you know?
Yeah, my sister told me. She's hosting the raffle booth tonight.
Who would have thought?
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. About the paddle boat over there? It doesn't seem particularly seaworthy.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I think it has a leak. The paddle wheel isn't in good condition either, if you ask me.
Oh my. You see, I'm afraid it's the last of its kind. Its friends are already lined up at the dry dock. Do you think you could help me fix it? I can't really leave my post right now.
I'll have a look at it. This should fix the leak. It doesn't look all too seaworthy. I already fixed the leak, but it has no paddle wheel.
Ouais, pourquoi je suis plus dans ta communauté? Communauté? Quelle communauté? Ah, la communauté PS4. Il y a que la communauté PS4, hein, il n'y en a pas d'autres, hein. Je sais pas moi pourquoi. Je sais pas moi, c'est toi qui as quitté, hein, c'est pas moi, hein. Verrouillé. Mais non. Ah non. Je vais jamais. Je suis pas retourné depuis un an. Enfin depuis 3-4 mois, pardon. Ah bah alors c'est pas moi. Désolé parce que moi je suis pas allé depuis longtemps moi. C'est pas moi parce que moi je sais très bien ce que je sais très bien ce que je fais moi. Je sais très bien ce que je fais moi. Oh. On va voir. Bah je peux pas là. Je suis en live. C'est con hein. Je peux pas aller voir, je suis en live. Ça va faire un écran bleu, il va y avoir un bordel, ça prend 40 minutes en plus, déjà que mon live je l'arrête en pas longtemps. Le chargement dure une dizaine de minutes. C'est pas grave hein, c'est pas grave, mon live va durer encore plus longtemps, c'est pas grave, je vais faire durer encore 10 minutes de plus. Non, je peux pas les voir. Désolé, je peux pas les voir, je suis en live. Je suis en live sur PS4. Alors désolé, je peux pas les voir. Là. Et puis déjà, je pourrais même pas les vérifier parce que je connais même pas ton pseudo déjà. C'est con hein. Ça va être un peu compliqué là je crois. Pour te trouver. Parce que moi si je connais pas ton pseudo PS4, je peux pas les voir hein. Mais à Skip, je suis plus le seul. Comment ça, t'es plus le seul? Comment ça? Ah mais moi je fais rien moi. Ah je fais rien moi. J'y vais jamais. Je suis pas retourné depuis un bon moment. Ah j'y vais rarement moi là-dedans. J'y vais presque jamais. Ça fait 3 mois que je suis pas retourné. C'est pas possible.
Sorry about the pedal boat. You were really looking forward to this, right?
To be honest, yeah, I was.
I'm gonna write you a voucher for a whole weekend during the next season, okay?
But I don't even know if I'll ever return. How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over and I have a...
Je ne peux pas regarder, je suis en live. Et ça prend 1 heure pour faire tout ça. Et dans 1 heure, j'arrête mon live. Je bug. En live, ça fait des bugs. Il y a des chargements qui prennent 40 minutes. Je peux pas regarder. Eh mais je ne connais pas ton pseudo. Je viens de te le dire, hein, je connais pas ton pseudo. Je ne peux pas regarder si j'ai pas ton pseudo. Je ne le connais pas. No pseudo, no avoir pseudo en tête. Moi pas connaître pseudo PS4. Si on me dit pas ce que c'est que, si on me dit pas c'est quoi ton pseudo, je peux pas aller voir, hein, je peux pas vérifier, hein. Faut me donner un pseudo parce que je peux pas regarder, je peux pas savoir t'es qui. T'es qui? Tu t'appelles comment sur PS4? C'est quoi ton pseudo? Je veux ton pseudo, ça je peux pas regarder. Si j'ai pas ton pseudo PS4, bah, je peux pas regarder. Bon, là ben voilà, bah j'ai pas ton pseudo PS4, bon bah je pourrais pas regarder. Ah, allez, il me faut un pseudo PS4, ça je peux pas regarder. Il me faut un pseudo. Ah, peut-être qu'avec ça. Ah. On pourrait peut-être leur faire. Non. Non mais.
It's much too cold to go for.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening.
Au revoir.
A hiking map of the region. The upper.
Hein? Ah bah fantastique.
Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink so low?
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
What? Je crois que t'as toujours pas compris, hein. Je ne peux pas regarder si j'ai pas ton pseudo PS4. Pseudo PS4. Pseudo PS4. Je ne peux pas regarder, il me faut un pseudo. Je ne peux pas savoir t'es qui, je te connais même pas, je connais pas ton pseudo PS4. Je viens de te le dire, si j'ai pas ton pseudo PS4, je peux pas vérifier, hein. Bon bah alors je vérifie pas, bon bah alors je vais pas aller voir. Bon bah je vais pas voir parce que j'ai pas pseudo PS4, je connais pas. Je demande un pseudo PS4, hein. Si j'ai pas ton pseudo PS4, je peux pas savoir t'es qui, hein. Ça m'aide pas, hein. Eh, ça fait 40 fois que je le répète, le mot pseudo PS4, c'est compliqué ou quoi de demander un pseudo? C'est compliqué de le dire, le pseudo PS4 ou quoi? Il est trop compliqué, tu peux pas l'écrire? Oh là là, tu peux pas l'écrire? Non mais attends, dis-moi juste une chose, tu peux pas l'écrire. Si tu peux pas l'écrire, dis-le moi, hein, si tu peux pas l'écrire, hein. Ah, pas de soucis, hein. Bon, vas-y, laisse tomber, vas-y. Je te demande pseudo PS4, pseudo PS4, pseudo. Je peux pas regarder. Bon, allez, vas-y, tu sais quoi, laisse tomber. Je demande pseudo PS4. Je peux pas regarder, je connais pas ton pseudo PS4. Allô, donne-moi ton pseudo. Eh, tu connais ton pseudo PS4? Allô, je demande un pseudo PS4. Allô, regarde, moi je peux t'écrire mon pseudo PS4. Je sais écrire moi mon pseudo PS4. Mon pseudo PS4 c'est Firestar 567. Moi je sais écrire. Mes frères, bon bah je peux pas regarder, allez. Je peux pas vérifier, si j'ai pas ton pseudo PS4, je peux pas vérifier, hein. Je peux pas savoir t'es qui. Je te connais pas, je sais pas, j'ai besoin d'un pseudo PS4. Pour savoir si t'es plus là ou pas. Si j'ai pas ton pseudo PS4, je peux pas vérifier. Bon ben j'irai pas voir. J'irai pas voir parce que j'ai pas pseudo PS4. Allez, je vais pas voir. Allez, je vais pas les voir parce que j'ai pas de pseudo PS4. J'ai rien du tout. Allez, j'ai pas de pseudo PS4. Je peux pas les vérifier. Je sais pas t'es qui. Je peux pas les vérifier. Ouais, il me casse les couilles, mais tu me casses les couilles, putain de merde. Communauté, putain. Vas-y. T'es en train de te foutre de ma gueule, à mon avis, c'est même pas vrai. Je connais pas ton pseudo PS4. Allez, je peux pas vérifier. Allez. Donne-moi ton pseudo PS4 s'il te plaît parce que je peux pas vérifier. Je ne rentre pas dedans. Je ne suis pas dedans. J'ai besoin de ton pseudo PS4. Vas-y, laisse tomber. Il veut pas me dire son pseudo PS4. Super. Ah, enfin! Ah, putain! Ça fait 3 plombs que je demande le pseudo PS4, que je peux pas vérifier, moi, comme ça. Wesh! 2 ans plus tard pour me donner un pseudo, mais what the fuck? Eh, mais tu sais l'écrire au moins ou pas? Attends, mais, fallait me le donner depuis tout à l'heure, hein, ça fait 40 fois que je le répète. Enfin! Mais, frère, non mais attends! Excuse-moi! J'avais besoin d'un pseudo de PS4! Ton pseudo! Y'a que ton... Mais je voulais ton pseudo! Je m'en fous la communauté! J'avais besoin de ton pseudo à toi! 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 Wesh! C'est compliqué ou quoi? Tu comprends ce que je te dis ou quoi? Je m'en fous la communauté, je te demande ton pseudo à toi! Non mais, je comprends la communauté, mais je te parle du pseudo, hein, le reste je m'en fous, hein. J'avais juste besoin d'un pseudo, hein. What the fuck? Ça m'aide beaucoup. Ah, félicitations, ils m'aident beaucoup, ça. Ah, putain. J'avais juste besoin d'un pseudo. Le mec, il me dit, ouais, vous êtes plus que deux, vous êtes plus que deux, vous êtes plus que deux. Mais frère, je demande un pseudo. Vous êtes plus que deux, vous êtes plus que deux. On parle pas de la même chose, hein. Mais je sais pas, y a plus personne, je sais pas. Je sais pas. Va voir les autres, demande-leur pourquoi. Vas-y, demande à Samy ou si je sais pas moi, demande à celui que t'as en ami là. Je sais rien moi. Je sais rien moi, putain. Sérieusement. Non mais c'est tout écrit en gros ou pas ton pseudo là? Vas-y, laisse tomber. Je m'en fous, putain! mais mec! Mais t'es en train de me prendre la tête! Non mais dis-moi, j'ai juste une question. Tu me comprends quand je te parle ou pas? Est-ce que tu me comprends? Si tu me comprends pas, bah je sais pas. Bah je sais pas alors. Là, méfie-toi par contre. Hein. Là, je te le bonnet dans les mains. Là, il a été enlevé. Si je parle fort, ça va saturer. Alors, je vais quand même éviter. Mais là, par contre... j'avais... Bon, là, je l'ai remis. Par contre, j'avais juste besoin d'un pseudo PS4. Frère, je peux pas savoir. Je peux pas savoir t'es qui, je te connais pas, je peux pas savoir. Ouais, mais ton son il est bas. Mais ça que moi, je peux mettre le micro encore plus fort. Vu le micro que j'ai, je peux le mettre encore plus fort. Hein. Et ça, il n'y a pas de souci. Hein. Et je peux mettre encore beaucoup plus fort encore si tu veux. Hein. Moi, il n'y a pas de problème. Hein. Je peux mettre encore plus fort encore. Hein. Je peux le faire sans problème. Hein. Moi, le micro, je peux le mettre encore plus fort. Hein. Bon, par contre... ton pseudo là, PS4, laisse tomber, j'arrive même pas à l'écrire ton pseudo là, je sais même pas ce que c'est ton pseudo là. Si c'est moi ou ton pseudo il est inécrivable, imprononçable, on peut même pas écrire ton pseudo, je peux même pas. Ils disent qu'il n'existe pas ton pseudo. Frère. Tiens, je te donne mon pseudo parce que moi le tien, laisse tomber. J'ai beau l'écrire. Bah laisse tomber. Je n'ai viré personne! Je n'ai viré personne! Je suis pas retourné depuis 3 mois! Oh, comprends-le là ce que je te dis là! Eh, tu vas te prendre un ban, hein? Et un vie! Sérieusement! Eh, je suis pas retourné dans la communauté depuis que Fortnite a commencé à la saison. Eh, ça fait depuis la saison 7 que je suis pas retourné. Depuis la saison 7 de Fortnite, ça fait 2-3 mois que je suis pas retourné. Mais j'en sais rien, c'est Samy, putain. Mais va lui demander, parle-lui, vas-y. Je suis là en ami, va lui parler alors. Vas-y, me fais pas chier s'il te plaît. Laisse-moi tranquille. Non, tu me laisses tranquille s'il te plaît. J'ai besoin de tranquillité. Ah oui, j'ai une trace, ouais. Oh, ok. D'accord. Non merde, je voulais pas retourner là-bas moi. What?
The perfect spot for a bench.
Ah ouais, ok. Ah bah voilà. People please. Oh. Hey, c'est propriété privée. Et vous êtes manifestement sur mon territoire. Cette fois, je vais vous dire, vous avez choisi le mauvais quartier.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to disturb.
Désolé, on n'a pas vu la pancarte. Faut allusion au panneau accès interdit ou à celui qui dit comme c'est amusant. Vous êtes l'un d'eux, je le sais, avouez. Quoi, de qui? On non, pas encore.
I'll tell you once and for all, I'm not an alien. I don't care what you believe.
Je t'ai marqué mon pseudo.
An alien? Now you think you've been clever, don't you?
No, sir. And just in case you want me to take part in any test.
Demande mon ami, je t'ai marqué.
You government guys are getting more and more annoying.
Wait. Government?
Ah ouais, d'accord, c'est ça ton pseudo. Bah tiens, Edin, je t'ai jamais eu en ami. Alors déjà, je sais pas d'où tu sors.
You're with the CIA, BND, HVA, FBI, NSA. Spit it out.
Name's Tannhauser. I'm a quantum physicist on vacation.
Liar! That's ridiculous. You better tell me the
Bah désolé.
or else. Say something.
Je pense pas te connaître.
What's with all that garbage?
Yo Roro.
I guess
J'espère que t'es
you're
bien.
right. The quality of your lies doesn't imply a higher intelligence at work. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, what are you doing here anyway? The truth this time, the whole story.
Well, it all began a few weeks ago, when I got this notification that said I won a trip to Europe. I was stunned, but Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. I might even be able to discover some distant relatives. Also that I deserved a break. She only wished for me to return safe and sound. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey.
Merci Roro.
That's how I ended up here.
Interesting story. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I'm inclined to believe you. Now, about the part with the Millennium Cooperative, I always had the impression that something wasn't quite right with them.
Well then, bye.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details. Name's Lessing, by the way.
Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI.
Very funny.
What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy. He's me friend. Sleepy fella.
So why are you living out here on your own?
The government obviously believes that I'm a threat. So they declared me insane and put me in the sanitarium. Back in the days when it used to be a real sanitarium. Before the cooperative took over. When things went down the drain, I realized that people like me have no place in a society like this. People like me have to disappear. Go undercover. We have to resist until our day comes.
Ever heard the term Saturn portal?
Of course. In theory, the Saturn portal describes a kind of interdimensional opening. A gate to the stars, like a crossroads.
Quand je pourrais.
Junction in space-time.
That sounds familiar.
Parce que là pour l'instant je peux même pas. Que savez-vous à propos de la coopérative du millénaire?
What do you know about the Millennium Cooperative?
I know they're a bunch of powerful people. A secret society, like the Freemasons or the Illuminati. They are directing from the shadows, globally, playing governments like puppets on strings. They surely build something.
Si vraiment construit quelque chose de louche là-haut dans les montagnes, je l'ai toujours su. Ah oui, de l'eau plus profonde de la montagne. Naturellement. Si vous regardez les écrits sumériens,
make it stop! Stop, stop, stop! Damn! They drive me insane with their atomic radiation.
La description a changé. Bah ouais, c'est normal. Bah ouais, c'est normal.
That sure sounds a lot like science fiction to me.
Well, it's all arcane theoretical physics, blending modern science with occult magic. They are trying to establish a connection to the southern pole of Saturn using Birkeland currents. Birkeland currents, ever heard of that? They flow through the Earth's magnetosphere out into the cosmos, in form of an electric plasma stream, a twisted helix, a conduit right up to Saturn, to free the entities trapped in there. If you look at the northern pole of Saturn, you will recognize that shape, the hexagon.
Tu vas t'amuser pendant longtemps avec moi ou comment ça se passe? Parce que si tu t'amuses pendant longtemps, moi c'est bon, hein. Ça y est, j'ai regardé. Il n'y a pas marqué bit. Putain, merde. Sérieusement. Toi t'as... Ouais. Arrête de fumer, hein. Ça te réussit pas, toi, hein. Waouh. Putain. C'est ma communauté. C'est moi qui l'ai écrit. C'est moi qui l'ai créé. Personne d'autre ne peut changer. Il n'y a pas à dire oui, si, on peut changer. Non. Personne ne peut le faire. Il n'y a que moi.
I think I've heard enough. Nice talking to you.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details.
Rabbit hole. Ok. Je vais voir ce que c'est ça.
Detailed blueprints for a bunker layout. Odd. I'd rather not sniff around.
Je préfère ne pas renifler légitime.
It's a bass tuba. No way. Brass is my kryptonite. And contact allergies are nothing to joke about. This light bulb is wind-powered. 100% clean energy. Special Agent Hans... I think I've heard enough.
Feel free...
Il me saoule, mais il me saoule. Alors, j'adore lire la description. Bienvenue dans cette communauté Fortnite. Bienvenue dans cette communauté Fortnite. y a un problème, hein. Pourquoi le norvégien? Attends, 2 secondes, attends, pourquoi le norvégien? What the fuck? Alors 2 petites secondes. Je suis pas norvégien, je suis en France. Oui, mec, tu veux que je dise un truc? Pourquoi il y a ça en fait? Je t'expliquais un truc. Mec, je t'expliquais pourquoi en fait toute ma communauté est partie. Je t'expliquais pourquoi. Maintenant je viens de comprendre. Mec, en fait ça sert à rien. On ne va plus s'énerver. Parce que en fait, je t'expliquais ce qui m'est arrivé. J'ai eu... Attends, je fais pause. Je m'étais fait hacker en fait. Voilà pourquoi j'ai perdu toute ma communauté. C'est même pas moi, hein. Et en plus, c'est vrai ce que je te dis, je me suis fait hacker. Tu peux me demander à Samy, c'est pareil, lui aussi s'est fait hacker, la même chose que moi. Exactement pareil. Je me suis fait hacker comme une merde en fait. Voilà pourquoi j'ai perdu toute ma communauté. Voilà. Du coup, tu peux y rejoindre si tu veux la communauté, y a pas de problème. Mais qu'est-ce que tu m'as envoyé toi en fait? Ouais, déjà il a mal écrit. Je suis le pauvre, je mange ta de noix. D'accord. Problème. Y a pas de problème. Voilà où était le problème. Du coup, tu peux rejoindre la communauté si tu veux. Comme ça fera 3 personnes dans la communauté. Pourtant, il y a marqué qu'on croit que personne n'a été bloqué. Hein. Bah ouais, c'est le seul qui reste. Mais attends, je vais juste voir un truc. Putain, j'en ai marre qu'on joue à ça avec moi, mais j'en ai marre. Je viens de le dire, pourquoi? Faut écouter hein, quand je parle, hein. Je sais pas, t'as un problème d'oreille je crois. Hein. Faut aller écouter ce que j'ai dit. Hein. Je l'ai dit hein. T'as pas compris. Je vais le redire. Tu sais pourquoi j'ai perdu toute ma communauté? Parce que je me suis fait hacker. Tu entends ou il va falloir que je mette plus fort pour que t'entendes mieux parce que je sais pas hein. Je l'ai dit hein, je me suis fait hacker. Allô? On entend hein, pourtant. Moi je m'entends parler dans le casque moi par contre hein. Waouh. Eh oh, faut écouter quand je parle hein.
This light bulb is wind powered, 100% clean energy.
Oh, merde. Bon, vous savez même plus maintenant. Ah, faut que je voie un truc aussi là. Non, je peux pas.
That's a pretty deep drop. That's a pretty... Hello?
Mais moi j'en sais rien moi, putain, mais je sais pas. Va parler au hacker si tu veux, vas-y, c'est un merdeux lui, c'est un petit merdeux lui.
I see an environmental disaster of at least medium proportions.
Ah bah tiens. Je crois que t'as pas compris. Laisse tomber, tu comprends pas. Laisse tomber, tu comprends pas, laisse tomber. Laisse tomber, tu comprendras plus tard quand j'expliquerai comme quoi que je me suis fait hacker, mais c'est pas grave. Moi je me comprends, moi j'ai beau expliquer. Ah, mais pourquoi? Ah mais attends, mais ouais, mais que je suis bête. Et toi, c'est dur de comprendre que je me suis fait hacker, hein. Bon, après j'ai réussi à récupérer ma chaîne, j'ai réussi à récupérer mon compte PS4. Je dis ma chaîne, non, mon compte PS4 pardon.
How can I ever thank you?
Don't worry about it.
No, I insist. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation.
This postcard will help me find my way around.
Ouais, ok. Alors, cette carte postale va m'aider à trouver mon chemin.
Thanks.
Ok. J'en sais rien, je veux pas savoir. C'est bon, on va arrêter d'en parler et puis c'est bon. Allez, qu'on oublie tout ce que on oublie tout ce qu'on vient de dire et puis c'est bon. Allez. Merde. J'allais faire une connerie.
Ahoy. The woods surrounding trüberbrook emanate a dreary sense of blandness. I've rarely ever been engulfed.
J'ai hack méga au foire. Laisse tomber, je comprends rien de ce qui se passe, sérieusement, on peut arrêter là. Sérieusement, t'es en train de me troubler là, j'arrive même pas à faire mon live là, tranquillement là. On peut arrêter là. Putain, sérieusement. Même pas faire mon live tranquillement.
Beverly, I took a paddle boat and ventured forth towards the final frontier of this region, a forlorn swamp of ancient origin. On my way,
J'ai méga au foire, toi. Quoi? Tu peux arrêter de marquer en gros, s'il te plaît, parce que c'est bon.
Remains a mystery to be disentangled. I can only hope to be spared of such misfortune.
Ok, bon, j'ai reçu un trophée encore. Mais pourquoi c'est toujours verrouillé en fait à chaque fois?
I can't reach them from here. Mushrooms. Look how they shimmer. Something's glowing green. Oh, I'm not feeling too well. Something's glowing green. Locked. Beverly, I now stand right in front of the legendary trüberbrook specimen. This close, I find it all the less surprising people here have cultivated the myth of a sea monster. Locked. Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all. I can't reach them from here. No trespassing. Sensational discovery. Signed, the Paleontological Society of Trüberbrook. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Let's see if he had anything on him. Only if it helps to clear his identity, of course. An old rusty key.
Il est clé rouillé. D'accord. Ah, peut-être pour ouvrir là-bas.
can't reach them. Good idea, huh? Something's glowing green.
Ah, par contre, je suis devenu vert, je sais pas pourquoi.
Ahoy.
Ah! On va aller là-bas, tiens.
Ahoy.
Ah, bon, on peut pas aller là-bas après. Ah, merde.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I'll be leaving.
Attends, tu t'en fous complètement de ce qui vient de m'arriver.
It's much too cold to... Ahoy.
Est-ce qu'il va me mettre la carte? Non, mais là, il me met pas la carte. Il me met la carte seulement quand je suis de l'autre côté. Alors, attends.
Ahoy.
Voilà. C'est là d'où je viens. On va aller là-bas, tiens.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
Stop right, mister!
Why not?
Oh merde.
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
A cone of roasted...
Ça va m'amener où ça?
Home is where the heart is.
Attends, c'est pas normal que je peux revenir ici. C'est pas normal que je peux revenir ici.
I'm not so sure about that. No way I'm ever going back in there.
What? Y'a plus de barbecue?
I'm not in the mood for a snack right.
What the... Bah...
An aquarium. Home is where the heart is. Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic, beautiful estate.
Ça amène où ça là-bas? Ah oui, ça amène là, d'accord, ok. Je vais juste aller là-bas. Parce que je suis pas allé moi, du coup je sais pas ce que c'est. Ah oui, voilà. Oh! Bah t'es là toi?
Look who we've got here.
I see you're making good use of those boots.
These boots are made for walking. Thanks again.
My pleasure.
You're looking a bit
Malheur à Papal, si je peux me permettre.
Here, have one of these.
Tenez, prenez-en une avec moi, ça aide toujours.
Vitamin pills?
Oh, des vitamines! Cool! C'est Caro, il obtient le jus qui coule et vous fait réparer. Tout est basé sur des ingrédients. Merci. Ouais. Je dois y aller. À plus tard. Oh, merci.
I'm going to soak up the view a little more.
Non, si je fais ça marche quand même. Ok. Oh, je veux retourner au village. Oh, je vais pouvoir faire... Ah, mais je vais pouvoir faire le jeu alors.
Step right up! Step right up! Mister, wanna test your strength again?
Why not?
Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Pas mal.
I think we're a champion. Congratulations. Here, this is your prize.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
This one's a real beauty.
Thanks. If I keep...
Attends, qu'est-ce qu'il dit?
If I keep going,
je voudrais aussi laisser une chance aux autres.
The mere thought of cotton... Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for... There's a brown tube inside. I can't open it without the right...
Je ne peux l'ouvrir sans un bon outil.
A couple of self-sealing stem bolts. A couple of self-sealing stem... I don't even know where to be.
Don't worry. Now.
Projecting a...
Then to
that the port... A rift in... This is...
I thought...
How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
weren't you just about to elucidate the concept of interdimensional traveling to me?
See, you humans define yourself as some kind of entity that exists inside this corporeal shell. Kind of a consciousness.
Ouais, ok.
Attached to this bodily mass. Where it stems from and why
Son origine et son but vous sont totalement...
And these two eyes of yours, they define the center of your cosmos, of your perception. Yet there is so much more. You humans need to understand that there's more to the perception of the universe. It's all there. You are just incapable of seeing it. Distant stars and galaxies, sea beams, the Big Bang. All these things you're missing out on. In order to gain a higher understanding of things, the fabric of the universe, to understand the very meaning of your existence, you need to overcome that self-centered view. You have to see the whole picture. Hans, if I could just open your eyes.
You make it sound as if everything we did was wrong.
Let me put it this way. You have not experienced common people until you have heard it in the original by William Shatner.
About the quantum discriminator.
Yes?
I totally lost track. What was it I was looking for again?
Take a look at these plans, will you? We need a power source as strong as possible. If this was my dimension, I'd recommend using one of those handy 90,000 volt batteries. I'm afraid that's not an option.
Whew. That's a lot of juice we're needing.
We do need a particle accelerator as well. Has to be small enough to fit in there.
A brown tube, maybe. From a TV set.
Could work.
I just had an idea.
An interface to control the device. A keyboard.
I understand.
And a...
Okay. They're having a blast. A hyperlog. That's a prototype of the Valentine. That's the toolbox I've borrowed from Truda. It's the orgone code.
Il manque quelque chose.
I don't want to take this. Modern cuisine, garnished with spike resembling bread. Looks a bit shabby. Please ring bell for service. We only serve. Truda?
Hello, Professor.
Would you mind looking for my real deposit?
Come again?
My massage rod.
Your what?
Never mind. I would like to ask you something.
Oh, yes, of course.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's a drunkard. He's also not the most reliable type of person, if that counts as a feat. As you see, he's just left me here alone with all this work that needs to be done.
Can you give me a description?
Should you run into him, is that why you are asking? Tall grown, beardy type, red nose, always wearing those yellow rubber boots. Why do you want to know?
I think I may have met him. I found his mortal remains out there in the mire. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
My condolences.
Oh, Heinz. Poor old Heinz. Rest in peace. Can't say I'm really surprised. Thank you very much. I will inform the inspector immediately. At least he didn't take the long trip for nothing then.
I would like to ask you.
Oh yes, of course.
Does the name Lazarus
Taft? Oh yes, in Doppelkopf player. If you ask me, he's a sham. Ripped my guests off to the last penny. Shady type. You better not get involved with him.
Oh, well, I think I already... well... never mind. I'll be leaving.
Make yourself...
Putain, je gagne tellement de trophées. Mais pourquoi je peux les faire venir ici? Il y a une raison pourquoi je peux les faire venir ici.
I just need a moment.
Baron?
Mr. Taft.
The pleasure. Are you enjoying the fete?
Yes. All these... This...
I need to be...
Until...
I think I haven't. I'm not going to use this thing again. I wonder what that is. Locked.
Attends, j'ai une clé. Mais la clé doit me servir à quelque chose.
If I return to the...
J'ai un petit peu chaud là. J'ai bientôt arrêté mon live de toute façon.
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Ah, mais attends.
Good idea, huh? I can't reach them. I wonder... Locked. Excuse me, sir. No trespassing, since sign... He won't be needing these anymore. They did their job. Or did they?
Non, les bottes. Ah, si je les botte, c'est que vraiment...
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all. I can't reach them from here.
Bon allez, c'est la fin de ce live les amis, on va s'arrêter là. Bon les amis, j'espère que vous avez apprécié ce live, nous on va se quitter là-dessus. Bon, nous on va se retrouver mardi pour un nouveau live, et moi je vous dis à mardi, allez, salut!